The attraction of Cathedral High School for me, it was almost like when I was going back to high school, because I thought that my high school was so built on tradition. It had been a school that had been in the community for years and years and years. And you were proud to wear the colors blue and gold. And I think I got that same sense out of Cathedral, that Cathedral was so vast in tradition that you weren't just going to school by yourself. You were going to school with generations of families that had gone here before. And I think that's what I was looking for. I was looking for a school that had a strong sense of who they were, and the school wasn't going to change because of this person or that person. It was going to continue to be the Cathedral that your father went to, that your grandfather went to, or it was going to be one of the service academies that your grandmother went to. And I think that's what I was looking for in a school, somewhere where I felt that my contributions would add to what's been done for the last 92 years. Cathedral looks at everything as being co-curricular. You're not just a chemistry teacher, you're a chemistry teacher and a football coach, or you're a football coach and an organizer. I sponsor the dance marathon, so you have multi-roles in the school, and I just felt that Cathedral was looking for people that couldn't just fill one role. They're going to fill 2 roles or 3 roles or 4 roles, and they were going to bring the best out of you that you can. The ironic part of my first day is that I wasn't used to prayer in school, and I remember getting ready to go in the bathroom, and Sister Dolores started saying the morning prayer, going, okay, my first day of Cathedral High School, and they're saying prayer, and I'm in the men's bathroom. So it was kind of weird, not going to lie. It was fascinating because you were the new kid on the block, and there's a lot of ownership that the students take in the school. So it was literally almost every time I went to a class, I felt like I was being interviewed. The kids were basically saying to me, what do you bring to the table? What makes you you? And they say something almost every morning in prayer that you look back on and say, wow, how can I use that in my day? Or boy, how did they know I needed to hear that message today? And I think that's what happened. And since I've been at Cathedral High School, part of the football team, what we do is every time before Mass, usually on Fridays, before our games, we have a Mass. And the coaches and the athletes participate in the Mass. And when you're in that football locker room and you exchange a sign of peace, and you see all these kids that have sweat and bled and gone through so much together, just hugging each other, and literally 2 hours from kickoff, sharing the love they have for each other, it's an incredible feeling. And then you take that to the next level. You take that to, I'm very involved in our senior retreats. And when you look at the seniors after they go through senior retreat, and they all say the same things, the first day they get there, you say, how are you with God? Oh, I'm okay, or I don't really know, or, well, I go to church every Sunday with my family. And then at the end of the 4 days, they all walk around saying, I think I have a much closer relationship to God. I think I know where my faith is coming from now. And that's powerful, because the reason parents send their kids to Cathedral High School is because they know we're going to teach them. Almost any school in the nation is going to teach their students, but we're going to teach it from the heart. We're going to teach you to love each other. We're going to teach you to take care of each other. We're going to teach you to take care of each other, because that's what we do here. And I think that's why the parents want the students to go there. And I think that's our expectation as teachers, that if we see a student's not right in the day, we walk up to them and say, are you okay? And they're always going to say, I'm fine. And you're going to look at them and say, well, for fine, you don't seem okay, but if you need something, I'm here later on. And you always get a look and a smile. And sometimes they find you later on, sometimes they don't, but at least they know you knew they weren't 100% that day, and you knew they couldn't give their best. And then hopefully that tomorrow's a better day, and that's the best part about it.